That's still my
Mama,
time.
the lease up. You like, you know, you're part of the lease up.
No, but
And the
with all of
lease
them
up.
excitement and them something a fuck.
She does feel like them a kick her out.
Yeah.
Nobody not kick her out the lease up.
I didn't even know about this stuff on social media for her to even get the idea that we were going to evict her or that we wanted her out until recently. And then I still didn't act on it until today. She didn't even know. I tagged her in my post that I made today because she didn't even know that I even knew that she was making all these posts and all these false allegations and saying all these false statements about me and my family. But I did let her know that you can go, I can take you to court for defamation of character. And then that'll be a lawsuit. And then you'll be paying me all that money that you claim that you're making to me, because now you're going to get sued.
Don't do that, yeah. Let her go. She's sick. That girl do a lot.
Yeah,
She go through a lot in life, yeah?
I'm not going to do it. I just told her that you can't do that. Now, that is a lawsuit. That's what I was explaining to her.
Yeah, and then she don't know. Listen, this girl is the first year come our first world country. That girl was born in a third world country.
Yeah.
Yeah?
That's why she
go
feel.
third world country. She don't know nothing about them big places there. You see me?
Well,
so they don't have a clue.
I want her to
feel me. She just
Yeah.
don't understand life.
I'm young too, but there's no excuse for our actions. We are all held accountable for our actions. And this is just her being used as an example. Don't do that because, you know, this can happen.
When they ever need the drugs.
Yeah.
Just as say. Papa pill and them things. They can she pop pill and them things. Drugs that you know.
Mama, as I
drugs
said,
that too.
as I said, she just
fuck
begs.
with the head, bro.
The late charge reach her, she late. Because remember, make the lady tell you, it's the empty room I should show her. Nobody at them have to pay for them room, they out of them pocket. Them have to put money out of them pocket because got 2 tenants in there. The next 3 room empty.
Yeah.
So why them all continue that at the 3 room rent?
Yeah. So then on top of that, she said when she first took videos for me when the tenant left, she said, hey, you know, I want to move into the room that the tenant was in and I'll clean it up and all this other stuff. So I said, oh, okay, sure, don't worry. And then she said, oh, and then she texted me saying, oh, I'm not cleaning up after her mess. Well, you volunteered. No one asked you to do anything. You volunteered yourself, just like you volunteered to watch the dogs, and I didn't ask you to do that. But you make it seem as if I'm asking you to do something.
Yeah.
I don't understand that. Oh.
No, sir. Everybody just need to change. Big woman thing. I have to laugh because all them little things and things. Mama.
So, but anywho.
No, me not laugh for you. Me just laugh for the situation. Oh, you make this escalate where it could have just hold on. Be. You love the media
Mama,
too much,
if
man.
she never understand,
so
yeah, but
you have to come for the media with. Because if you put out your 1 cent, the next party you going to come out with them 2 cents. So, Bill, and it now go done. You are going to talk, them are going to talk. You see me? One side of story in the world.
Yeah, but Mama,
people can't hear from you alone because you are going to make things look good by your side, you know.
Then she also said that I asked her to do a fashion show for me for free. No, what I texted her was, hey, I have a client that's doing a fashion show. What he can offer you is he can offer you free sweatsuits and he can offer you an ambassador opportunity where you get a code and people use it and you make money based off of the people who use the code. Because percentage-wise, you make more money when you're an ambassador than when you are making profit from just that one opportunity, which is that fashion show. You can make $10,000 from being an ambassador versus that $5,000 that you may use just for doing the show. She chose to think that I was trying to get over on her and that she said that she needed to pay bills and all this extra stuff and she needed money. I said, no big deal. But on the internet, she's portraying that I'm asking her to do stuff for free, which is not the truth. I offered you things. You chose not to take it. If you don't think that it's a good opportunity for you, then that's okay. No big deal. You asked me the other day to send you $200 to do you a favor, but then you're on TV and on social media saying all these mean things and untrue things that aren't even true about me, but you want my help. You want my leniency about certain things, but then you're doing all these mean things. I don't understand. You talk and you preach about God, 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 but all these things are not godly. You're not representing yourself in a good way. And you say that you're a child of God. So I don't get it. I don't understand. I hope her and wish her the best. I thank you for allowing me to say my piece and say the truth, because I have evidence of everything. I don't delete, block anything that can cover my name and myself, because I am a landlord and you just never know what can happen. And defamation of character is something I do not play about, because I have a really good reputation and I cannot afford to break it. So thank you again. And if you need anything else, you just shoot me a text. Okay.
No, baby.
Good night.
They say, man, it's good for you to come and just make the world know what's going on, because people did not say, all right, people that say, not try scam, no, she has say, not try scammer, I not try robber, I know America. Who live America, we know America. No say, fry your parent,
Nope.
did you all take deposit from
Nope.
her?
No, but remember, Jesus.
I don't ever understand. When you rent place, you say you pay deposit and everything there. They were being good to you, girl, and you just make it seems like
but Jesus,
nobody not like you. When you make yourself
Jesus,
face, brother.
you know, say, I the way how she present the story makes she get the comments where she get. As I keep on saying, I said this morning, if she never understand, all she have to do is ask.
Yes, that's true.
All she have to do is ask.
Did your husband threaten her?
No, what he said was, and I can send the recording, he said, hey, if you're not happy, you can leave. If you don't want to be here, you can leave. But being on social media, saying all these false things is not going to happen. It's not going to work. That's what he said.
Yeah, and you have till April 1st. And you have until April 1st.
I go come lick her.
No.
Listen, y'all don't make what she do stop on the
front
and the same way, yeah?
She played the recording in front of the police, so if he said that he was going to come lick her, and she said, oh, that means he's going to come hurt me, he would have acted right then and there. He wouldn't have said, well, just have them take you to court, if that was the case. That's not how it works in America. If they say that there's a threat, they're going to come and work right away.
That's a trick. That's a trick. And them hear that is approved.
Because the lease up. And as I say, if she never understand,
you know what
she
and them things, I study America a long time from me, a little girl I want to come here, so I study here, so I can't get in any trouble. Yes, so certain way. Me thief, I'm not a thief. Nobody can tap me from thief. He's a thief. Proud one too. But me not thief for a living. I buy some of my thief.
The lease up, and the woman can show, no? Say the lease up in her real life. The lease up. The lease is up. So she feel like now, as she pay her that amount rent, and them a try to kick her out. No, the lease up.
And it was due on the 1st. So the March 1st to the last day of March, which I don't know my calendar, is the month for that month. I gave you the whole month to stay there, but you chose to pay rent late. So then to you think that, oh, I'm only staying here less than a month. Well, you only paid for less than a month, but it equates for the whole month. You just paid it late.
All right. As the Mr. say, and it should die, it should never understand. She should have asked.
How much you may ask?
Because she and them have not if them want to kick her out.
But like when you say done with that mistake, we can ask you a question. It's not has nothing to do with your life, but it's pertaining to the
because
house.
at the end of the day,
how much a month y'all pay a month, like in general for the house?
The house is $29.47 a month.
Yeah.
It's a 5 bed. It's a 5 bedroom.
5 bedroom.
All right. See that now? Ivany pay $500 out of that.
And it's a 5 bedroom.
So
if the next 3 room empty, not them have to pay that by themselves this month? All right.
Goods,
I do want
anything you
to
say, I
tell
to
you
give up
this
the
also.
house.
We didn't give her, she didn't have to pay a deposit because remember I told you it was about 2 or 3 weeks into her already being there that she decided that she wasn't going to be leaving. So her sponsor communicated with her, okay, well, since you want to stay, this was that monthly rent and this is how it pays. So we gave her the first month. She didn't even have to pay. She ended up paying for the next month. And the only thing she did pay for that month, the first month that she stayed, was just a utility bill, which was like $55. So she paid $55 to stay there for a whole month. And then she started paying rent the next month. So the whole December, she did not pay anything. Going into the next month.
But that's not bad. That's not bad. That's a good. That's yo. You're not people. You hardly find people like them, Ivany. You see me? And this now just.
Mama, the least up,
Boy,
Mama.
not tell you no
He like,
juggle.
as I keep on telling her this morning,
Them just
he like she never understand. That's all we can tell her. Cause least up. Remember the next 3 room empty no, Mama. Cause the next girl leaving now. So remember the whole rent of a month of a pay now. So it's when Van pay for your rent and the next girl. Remember the next 3 room empty now. So it's if them name not going to default or whatever, they have to come out of them pocket and make it up, you know. How much months you do that for?
When did she leave?
All right. So as the lease up, you have to done.
January? Since January. No, February. The girl left February 12th, but she didn't pay any of her January fees, so we've been paying since January.
Yeah, they have to catch up that slack there. So them only renew the lease, Mama.
That is not cute. This is the people I mean them who tell you sometimes
if she
people
have
pick up
style,
problem.
she gonna talk to the people and just say, you know, just turn over the lease, give me. Yeah.
Sure.
Oh, I'm Jamaican too, so I don't hold it against anybody. It's okay.
Nobody know about
it's a
Vanny.
cultural
Make she
thing.
play whatever voice note or whatever text. Nobody know about her up. Them now go about her up. Them now go about her up. Me can't tell no that.
The
Them
woman
no
don't
live
live there,
there.
so the woman
Yeah.
clean up people place.
Well,
The woman is a landlord, a renter. Tell
cheers.
keep the woman place and tidy and dirty.
Listen,
Yo.
I'm not doing on the camera thing, you see? Yeah.
Know
You see
that,
me?
daddy.
But you don't know we're part of the royal family. Anybody who make them comment and pass them remark, them can go chucking at them woman. You see me? Yeah.
Brawling, broke them neck to
You
and stash
see?
up the whole of them
That's the
dirty
thing
family.
there. You see, ungrateful people, man, have no remorse to them. You hear that? None. So all who want to sit down and yap and yap and yap.
Ungrateful
Cheese, me
to
left my
girl.
whole house over there full of furniture, give them, you know. You see me? Whole thing over there, you know. So them want me start talk, I just show me in the excitement, and I call my thing different. You hear that?
No man, it's a 40 man. No the badness got them daddy. You see me? Hold on crime. Nobody you're not even saying have to say nothing more because your wife done come show the print.
Yeah.
Big man thing. Know your earth,
Virgin,
you know. Can help you say
who
help,
take
you
up
know.
house gear in America? Who take up
End up
house
a
gear with
wave.
them name register and everything in light, everything.
Tell a girl go suck your woman a little dirty girl and come out from my life. We are calling the craps metal the blood clot name over here for make sure black up your dirty blood clot. Leave
Then
a
on
place. You
top of
talk to
that,
me,
I've
daddy.
given her multiple opportunities. I've helped her as much as I can without thinning myself too thin. And then she goes on social media saying all these hurtful and mean things as if like I did something to her. You know, like I'm a good person. I do good things for people all the time. If I see someone drop something in a store, I'm going to go help them pick it up. I don't care who they are, you know? Like it hurts my feelings that she would go this far. Like I don't get it. Like who does that? Like, why? I just don't get it.
Please,
You
first
ever just say people
of
them
all,
still puzzle. Them
is
puzzle,
first
Mama.
of all, what you pray? You see? First
Yeah,
of all,
yeah.
and my sister's sponsor, and if I never my sister, she couldn't do this in the first place. You hear that?
No.
She couldn't do this. You see me? But you come and talk about the people are clear over this. Vani have nothing in her life, but Vani have. Vani don't even live a blood clot bicycle at Jamaica.
Blood clot self. No way I say people are bad man if a girl. This is America. This is America. Just come America and I never see no light yet, cause no, you don't see no light, Vani. I tell you the truth, you don't see no light, cause guess what? You not do the right thing. Them. The thing them way you come America and do, you not do them. Them bad energy like, because you know what? You have to feed them people them. You have to feed them with this, them live. Me know them, the drunker they. Love blood clot.
She does get up.
Be that
you do.
She does no man get up. Call me and page me. She and them go suck them mother straight.
Okay. We don't
get up.
You really and truly put sheep and practice that. You're not even for follow, brother.
We're not doing that.
She does get up and sum up something in her head and does feel like if you don't take her money and then I put her out. No. The lease up.
And she has said, Daddy, here what she said.
She continued to complain about this girl. This girl was selling drugs in the house, was having sex with people, swinging in the house, being a prostitute in the house, was beating on her kids in the house, had the kids next door. Then Vine talking all this mess about her, how much she's doing this and doing that, and then have the audacity to be on the phone with this girl talking about me, saying that I did her wrong and that I'm scamming her. Scamming you? What is a scam is that you're up here talking to this girl that you just had all this to say about her, made me make her leave because all of the things that you were telling me that she was doing, and that's a no-no on the property because anything that happens in that property falls on us. Our name is on the lease. They're going to think that we're responsible.
She don't understand them things there. She don't understand them things there in America. She don't understand because Jamaica, we don't use the TR rent and rent no house. We only use name and money and I eat that. Them just want to know so you can find all the rent and you get all the place. Sometimes them don't even take deposit to Jamaica and I get to them, just have your money and get a place. Boom, you come in a different country, different environment. Try to learn the place.
Yeah. Mama, I try to do an ask question.
Yeah. And then on top of that, you're sending.
She can